Hey, what's up everybody? Malakith here, and welcome to the start of my newest series for Rome 2. So as you can see here, you've got myself and DropKCK, who has his own channel, and I'll be making sure there's a link to all of his perspective videos. But the difference here is this is a head-to-head campaign. Unlike the one with Chadman, which is cooperative, or obviously my other ones which are single player, this is going to play out very differently. We will be playing all of the battles where the AI would normally be involved. So if I attack an AI town, DropKCK will control that AI army. Of course, he has no control over what's in that AI army, so he's going to have to make do with whatever the AI is intelligently designed to be there. Obviously, I'll have the same thing, so we're going to get very good at controlling huge amounts of slingers. So, in terms of how we're going to play, it's going to be natural progressive expansion, not mad rush to get, you know, a town next to his capital and then stomp the capital and win, which is unfortunately the mission requirements for a head-to-head campaign. You win by taking out the other person's capital whilst holding your own. But we're more treating this as a single-player campaign without the dumb AI involved. So if we do end up next to each other, we will obviously fight each other, that's going to happen. But I'm not going to try and zoom across the map as quick as possible to make a way for his capital. So hopefully we can get some nice battles, and let's get on with it. So, just to clarify, we are not going to be communicating with each other at all. We're not going to be able to see what each other are doing. When it's his turn, I can only look at what my screen can see. So if you want to see what DropKCK is up to, you'll have to click the link down in the description and jump over to his channel and watch his video. We're trying to keep the turns as short as possible so that there's as much action going on. I shouldn't have to edit out too much. Obviously, if he's got a massive empire at any point and it's taking him ages to do everything, we may start editing out bits at that point. But until then, we will just bear with it and analyse what we're going to get up to whilst the other person has their turn. So my start position isn't great. We got Seleucid allies, or satrapies, pretty much all around us. To the east, that's the Seleucid satrapy. To the south, to the west, all of this region. So if I go to war with one of them, I go to war with all of them. Our other neighbour, which is these guys, are actually a military ally, so we can't even go invade them. To their east is a very big faction, the Bactria, pretty large. I think they're 4 provinces maybe. So we want to be avoiding them really for now. And further north, you're just expanding too far. So really I'm going to have to take on the Seleucid satrapies early before they get a chance to build up. You can see a couple of the towns are undefended or weakly defended. So we may rush them. But I think initially I'll take here and there. Because they're going to be human defended, provincial capitals are going to be far more difficult to take. There'll be no the AI's doing dumb crap, quick rush the gate. It should be a hard slog to take a provincial capital if you don't come properly equipped. And at the start of the game, you are not properly equipped. Parthia, of course, being the worst of that case, because the majority of their army is horse skirmishers.
Ready for orders.
So let's get on with this. Town first. Let's upgrade. Get a nice garrison going. Also get a new building. Now, what do I want to unlock? Food isn't great. I want to get some more variety. We're getting cavalry out of there. Really, I want some infantry. So that looks like swordsmen. Yeah, we can get swordsmen out of building a levy camp. So we'll go for that.
Fight for you, my lord.
How much have I got left? Not a huge amount. Let's get a couple more spearmen maybe. Let's have a bit of a scout. So this is running on patch 4 at the moment, so there's been some optimizations, as you can see from the speed that scout was running around. Hopefully they are across the board. Right, research. Let's get some military research earlier. Unlock those noble quarters. Now I'm going to rush straight here. No point beating around the bush.
Be welcome, I suppose. Now speak as you will, and try.
Let's go.
We will blacken the sky with arrows, and each will strike a victim through the heart.
At once.
And the town's undefended. Let's get in there quick. Right. Assault. So in terms of the way we'll be handling battles, nearly all of them will be fought. The ones we've agreed to auto-resolve are where the AI does its stupid thing where you've taken their last town, they've got like 22 guys left, and they face roll against your nearest city. You know, battles where they have absolutely no chance of dealing any damage whatsoever. Those will be auto-resolved, but everything else should be fought. So, let's get this first battle going, shall we? And of course it's one that I can't pronounce. Battle of Zadra, Cataa, maybe? One caveat that comes with playing multiplayer campaigns is you have no control over when you attack. So we may see sieges in the rain, we'll see battles in fog, and whether the attacker wants it or not, that's what's happening. So it looks like a fairly open battlefield. Maybe some buildings that will get used. We'll have to wait and see. My skirmisher cavalry should make this nice and easy if I take my time. Should be able to ride in, lob a load of javelins at the enemy, and then quite happily run away again. Let's see what have they got. Spearmen, hillmen, mob. We should be fine.
Cavalry, missiles ready.
Oops.
What are your orders?
So you'll notice there they've got rid of the ghostly apparition thing when you're placing units and replaced them with dots. That's improved performance significantly.
We are at your command. Royal cataphracts. At the ready.
Right, do we have... Yes, we have flaming shots. Right, flaming shots please.
We are at your command. Ready.
Cool. Let's get this started then. No, he still seems to be shuffling his deployment. Let's see what we can see while he's doing that. Some mob, hillman, spearman. His general's the hillman. Okay, let's click that start battle. We've got some royal cataphracts, but I would rather not lose one of my generals early on.
We await your orders.
We'll make use of the skirmishing cavalry whilst we've got that significant advantage. Alright, what else have we got here? Mob, mob, mob.
What are your orders? Fire on the enemy! Field the orders!
So we'll target them down early.
Enemy! Riders, advance! Orders, my lord.
Let's use precision shot. They run in, thrown and curl away, drawing the mob with them, who didn't take any damage. Awesome job there, units. So these guys are firing in from the side, that's nice. Not doing any damage at all, that's interesting. Hey skirmishers, try hitting something. No? We haven't managed to kill a single unit. Well, this is impressive. Let's try normal shot in case there's a bug of some variety.
At the ready. We await your orders. Royal cataphracts. What are your orders? Advance at me. Missile cavalry ready.
Okay, this isn't quite going to plan. Ah, we got those though. A spearman decimating the mob there. 4 skirmishers hitting them in the rear. Ah, the hillmen are getting cut down now. Okay, so something about precision aim or flaming javelins on mob just doesn't work. Right, let's get my general back out of there again.
We are at your command.
Get my general out, you can.
We await your order. We are at your command. Cataphract! What are your orders? We await your order.
Right, I'm not going to use their special abilities. We've shown that they're broken somehow. We'll just let them carry on as normal. And they're running. Well, that was a eventful first battle. Good way to learn that your units are broken before you've even begun. So no more throwing flaming javelins and no more precision aim. I'll use single units to test which part of that exactly is broken afterwards, I think. Stab through the throat, and a new town for us. Lovely. Gonna capture it? I'm gonna stand there looking at it.
To battle!
Nope, it's gonna stand there looking at it for a minute. And the timer's frozen. Good job, Rome. Up to your usual antics when it comes to multiplayer gaming.
Your next command.
There we go. So let's get this guy a nice little upgrade.
Cruelty do you wish, O Lord?
Right, let's have him as an authority general. How are we looking in here? Dynasty's doing well. Of course, it was the other dynasty that just did that with the general.
My lord.
No, there's not enough troops there for me to go and take that town without having the reinforced units there. So that's probably about it for the turn. Let's see what the AI gets up to as a response to my encroachment on their territory. Oh, look at the speed. That's got to be another improvement from Creative Assembly there. Something's going on. Oh, they're expanding their provincial capital. So we've got Persia, Parthia. What's the province look like? So I need to take those two to get the whole province under control. Diplomatic status. So I'm not at war with the guys to the far west. That's good. Okay. So ideally, if I can take these two, that protects this region, because we're allied to the west. That's the only mountain... Oh no, we've got a mountain past that side. We could end up overextended here. I may need to recruit another army. I think I'm going to end up having to make a third army to sit in here as a garrison force initially. Oh, these guys come round and fight with one of these. I just noticed the amazing name, the Champions of Fire of Victory. Or of the Fire of Victory. Aha! So DropKCK is attacking. What have I got? Tribesmen, skirmishers, slingers, light horse, general, slingers. Looks like he's got some mercenaries going on. Okay. Players AI. So the enemy sallied out on the field. So I'm guessing he's the attacker. Well, like he's attacking their land. I don't think the Pictones go quite that aggressive so early on. In fact, I thought they start off as his allies, but maybe he's just eradicating them early. Interesting looking battlefield. So he gets those trees in the hill. Maybe I want to sit back and wait for my reinforcements.
Light horse! Kills!
Alright, let's group them. Got quite a nice skirmishing force. I'm quite happy with that. If I sit some of my units on this reverse slope, he won't be able to see them. That means I need to take this centre part of the field early. Yet he'd have more troops than me. Really depends where my reinforcements come from. Right, what's shield screen do? Can't move, bracing, melee defense, shield strength. So set them up, put them in that, wait for them to get charged.
Horsemen!
Frenzied charge. Charge speed, charge damage, acceleration. Okay. Let's assume he's ready.
Tribesmen! No choice but to survive, men. We are the chosen ones. For whatever reason, the gods have decided we are the last of our kind, and we... Riders, forward!
Okay. What can we see? Maybe it's him getting the reinforcements. Maybe I was reading the wrong side.
Flinkers! Arverni ready! All orders! Out! Quickly now!
We got Freeman, warriors.
Horsemen! Riders! Swift horsemen!
Where are his other units?
Slingers!
Hiding in the trees, possibly. Ah, no, off to the left.
Light horse! A duello! Elite cavalry!
So he's general. Yeah.
Tribesmen! Spearmen ready for battle! Skirmishers!
Ah, he's got his horse going around. Okay.
Slingers! We will pierce their hearts! Skirmishers! Fire on them! Missile warriors!
Send the skirmishers in.
Get running! Our horses love blood! Horsemen!
I think we'll ignore his cavalry and just try to take out as much of this lot as possible.
Ready!
Let's go round him.
Mounted warriors! Ready! For the gods! Gallic warriors! Slingers! Hell! Round you! Swift horsemen!
Okay.
Loaded!
There's his slingers.
Noble horse! Tribesman! Cavalry! Spears ready!
Counter-cavalry tactics, get in there on them.
Tactics! Tribesmen! Spearmen! Move it! Horse of gold! Tribesmen! Run the castle! Form a screen with your shield!
Okay, bring these guys round. Whoa, slingers. What the hell are you lot doing?
Warriors, ready! Tribesmen, battle! Ready! Sons of Gaul! Warriors, move out! Ready! Warriors, move out!
Where'd that cavalry go? They must have got beaten.
Horsemen! Tribesmen!
Okay, get in there and engage. You lot run this way. Oh, he's pushing through, the little bastard. Get those skirmishers to hit them in the back. Ah, he's just got too many men. Now, everything's just going to start running now. Yeah, there we go. All breaking. Noble horse is still going. Come on, cavalry. No, he's going to run. Which is annoying because he's got considerably more men than the opponent noble horse. They're winning that quite happily as well. Go on, make his general run. Make his general run. Ah, not quite. That's a shame. Oh well. The spearmen just couldn't hold the line against that many infantry. Got plenty of kills out of it. So that'll be his first town captured. Oh, waiting for players. Gotta love the top quality networking they have set up. Getting two people to connect to play together. So that should be mostly his turn done, I think, unless he's got another army. Let's go back to having a look at what we can get up to. Who owns Bactria? Not at war with them either. So this eastern side of the map, this whole eastern bracket, is not our enemy. So if we have this army come east and push down this way, it can sort of hook in as needed. I just need to try and not push past the Medea here, because this is where the Seleucids themselves actually are. Or Seleucids, however you wish to pronounce it. Right, quartermaster reports. There we go. My army
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
is ready.
At your command.
Do I want some more men? What is their garrison? 2 hillmen, 1 spearman, 3 mob.
My lord.
I should be able to take them.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord. Laying siege to the settlement. DC! Besieging settlement!
If I use my general properly, I should be able to take these guys. I've got a ranged unit which he doesn't have. If we can use them to maximise casualties before we go in with the rest of them. That's a nice big open plain to fight on. Quite why you'd sally out of the town to fight on it, I'm not sure. I think you'd use the streets to your advantage. Well, I say streets. Yeah, not so much any streets to use, really, is there?
At the ready!
Right. Let's get my spear wall lined up.
Missile armed riders!
My skirmishers.
Heavy cavalry!
Let's have my heavy cav out here on the flat, actually. Oh, he's moved across. Are we going to play a game of let's shuffle around?
Swift and accurate!
Right, come on then, you.
Would you be unmanned?
Come kill some of these sods. Yeah, he's going to run for the town. I thought he might. So this is my skirmishers. Just going to run up and throw some javelins at them. It's all good. So instant kills, massive amounts of kills. Let's try it with some flaming javelins. So they're on 91. Do the flaming javelins hit? We'll do some testing now while we can. No. Flaming javelins are terrible, right? That's the reason they're... Let's do precision. See, there we go. Much better from the normal javelins. We'll just completely eradicate this unit, most likely. Go on, General. Or are they going to retreat away? No, they're retreating away. Scrub that plant.
Ready!
Nice set of spearmen in there. We could throw some javelins at, but I think we'll focus on the mob for the moment. Because if they run, their morale hit should affect the units around them. If we can make one unit completely disintegrate, the other should get penalties for it. Okay, now focus the spearmen.
My lord! Awaiting orders! You are at your command!
Go, Catrafacts! Oh, brutal.
Royal cataphracts!
And then pull them out.
And quickly now! As you say! Riders advance! You wait for orders! What are your orders? Engage! Horse skirmishes!
What we got here? Hillman.
What are your orders?
Orders to lead us! We are at your command! My lord! Advance at speed! Spears ready! Orders!
Okay, you charge them. You come around the rear.
At speed!
Charge them in the back.
Charge! Horse skirmishes! Let the flanks! Riders at the double! Advance at speed!
Come on, General. How are these guys doing? They're kind of winning. It's all going to be over in a moment, though.
Horse skirmishes!
Horse skirmishers, get out of the way. Don't shoot javelins in the back of our friendlies.
For glory! Trample them!
Charge! Sandwich! And it's all over. So that was a fairly successful victory. Took some losses on the spearmen, but they're there to be replaced. So that's another town under the belt. Oh, slow motion action here. In the leg. Oh. And then in the neck. Ouch. And of course we'll capture that, please.
Next command, my lord.
So he's leveled up as well.
Parthia.
Let's see, let's have him as a cunning general. I do like my cunning generals, those night battles are hilarious.
I am no one.
Okay, we've seen there. Let's go have a look at what this town looks like.
The world for Parthia. Is there nothing more?
It's empty. Ooh, tempting. Okay, let's actually raise my third general in here. The families. Let's see, let's have him. Yep, we'll have the extremely overpowered cavalry unit. Of course we will. And recruitment. Let's get. Ooh. 3 units of spears. I'm liking these horse skirmishers, we'll get some of them. Back it up with another unit of median cavalry. So that I don't have to use my general all the time if I can help it. Okay, nomad camps. What does that let us recruit in there? Oh. I know I've got no money left, but...
Parthia.
Or a nomad... Ah, nomad camps are the food. Okay. Not used to playing as Parthia. Not too sure on their tech trees. Attacking there is going to be difficult. I may need to have to actually just starve them out. Make them come to me, so to speak. Let them sally out. But I'll definitely need a larger army first. In fact, I think I may be better served by having that as a sort of defensive barrier on the west front, coming down this eastern side. Trying to avoid provincial capitals for as long as possible. Now raise this second army up, reinforce this one a bit, come down into Susia. Maybe freeze, like siege out names. Artacoana? We'll definitely take this one. Have this army come round and in. Noble's quarters. Nice. We'll do that upgrade next turn.
At your command. What cruelty do you wish, O Lord?
Okay, let's have a look at our research tree, shall we? Infantry tents. Infantry quarters. Oh, exotic animal studs. That'll be getting towards elephants, I'd assume. Although I'm guessing, yeah, elephant trading, that very one at the end of the tree there is where the real elephants are. Okay. Do we get boiling oil on our gates at all? Doesn't look like it. Not something we ever get access to. Okay. Let's unlock the civil. Make sure I don't fall behind in that tree. Okay, then -1 a turn. Let's have a look why. We're a different culture. Yeah, cultural differences. Provincial instability goes down a turn. Taxes, slaves, all that fun stuff. Right, let's upgrade you. That will give me access to light archers. I think I probably want the other one. Then it gives me Parthian swordsman. Whereas this route... it gives me hillman. No, maybe... Okay, I do want this route. It's just not quite so useful to start with.
My lord.
So next turn they can move out.
All men must serve.
How are you doing? Happiness is good. Reason for it. Slaves. Just taxes in general. What's my tax rate? It's not too bad. It's nothing obscure. Okay, let's have a bit of diplomacy look. Who likes me and isn't trading with me? They're reasonable.
Welcome, honored emissary.
Nope, not interested. Probably because I don't... Oh, no, I do have... I have lead. They're not interested in lead, apparently. Bactria don't like me. Because I'm allied with the people there. Okay.
You have my attention. Speak.
No. So it looks like trade is off the table for the immediate future. And it's probably about all I can do this turn.
Ready for orders.
Next turn that army should be ready to move out. Let's see what DropKCK gets up to. Probably expect him to be off attacking something soon, fairly soon. This army's growing. That's concerning. What's my garrison in here like? Hillman, spearman, mob. So in combination with what I've already got
My
there,
lord.
they should be able to hold it fine. An upgrade would be nice though. Get me some more spearmen. Be another turn of saving to manage it though. We'll have to wait and see. Probably need to keep my men in Merv a little longer. Right, so these guys should be ready to roll out.
At your command.
So let's send them just to there.
What cruelty do you wish, oh Lord?
How may I serve? Swift and silent.
That's growing as well. What
Eager
have they
to
got?
serve.
Ah, he can't sustain them. He's starving himself to death with it. That could be useful.
Ready for battle. A noble cause requires noble men.
Expand them a little bit. At least should leave enough money in the treasury. Yes, good. For me to be able to afford that upgrade next turn. Got one more turn on research. So that'll do nicely. Oh, that's one of the factions near DropKCK. Have they moved into his borders? So annoying when you know the factions that are around him and when it stops on them, but you can't see what's going on. It's all up here in the fog. So let's see, we'll march in and take here. That brings us up to 3 of the 4 towns in that province. We should really also starve out these guys. Once they've lost another town, they're down to their last town. That army should start taking, you know, casualties due to not being able to keep themselves funded. We can hope. We haven't dealt with Drangiana at all yet. Persia we've got a glimpse of, but nothing much else. Just need to try and take out as much as I can while they're weak, because this is what they end up doing. They just bullets expansion, even though they're slaughtering themselves in doing so. It's such a dumb AI, seriously. Why continue to build more troops when you quite clearly can't even sustain the ones you've got? What's happening in the town itself? Even they're dying off, look. That might be ripe for the taking. Give it another couple of turns. Should really get a spy in on there as well, just to see what... Looks like he's having the same issue. I would guess this is a new outcome of one of the latest patches. Hopefully it fixed soon. I'd hate to have to put series on hold while stupidity like that occurs. So I think we'll call it there. Bring the episode to an end, and hopefully you've enjoyed it so far. Let me know in the comments what you think of the concept and everything, and what you think is going to happen. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.